Now I got something to show you, and it's gonna be something momentous. Hello everybody, it's me, the Excellent Reviewer. So WrestleMania 33 is coming up. So, naturally, lots of people are looking forward to it, and lots of people aren't. And the common question that's been put up, is will WrestleMania 33 be as good as Wrestle Kingdom 11? And I have the answer for you. No, it's not. So make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You want to do all that great stuff. I've been the Excellent Reviewer. Nah, I'm just kidding. I owe you guys a video, so I'm going to be talking about it. Okay, WrestleMania, it hasn't been living up to expectation, just the build-up of it, because they've had so many opportunities to make something great out of it, and it's beginning to look like a B+ show. But, I mean, hey, it's not all bad. Okay, let's run down what the confirmed matches that we have. Okay, first of all, Austin Aries against Neville for the Cruiserweight Championship. Hey, that's bound to be good. Lots of people like the Jack Gallagher and Neville match at Fastlane. A lot of people like that. And, now, the Cruiserweight, especially with Neville being the forefront heel, like, he definitely could be one to charge through of that whole division. So like, Neville could actually pretty much take the whole division up to its new level. And what better way than to do that by beating Austin Aries at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. We have Alexa Bliss against the entire SmackDown locker room. That's going to be great, especially if Naomi comes back and she's like, oh, I'm here, and I'm here to win back my title. Hey, that could be a good story, especially since it's in her hometown of Florida. It'd be great. I'm just looking through all these matches right here. Kevin Owens against Chris Jericho. Sure, it could have been better had Kevin Owens not lost the Universal title. It could have been better if he was still Universal title, and now they're fighting for the United States Championship, which in the feud, it doesn't really mean much, because it's just like, because that the Universal title meant so much to Kevin Owens, and the United States Championship, it really doesn't mean much with Chris Jericho. He hasn't had like this love and affinity for it, like how Kevin Owens had with his Universal title. It was just like, so it's just mindlessly thrown in there. So obviously it would have meant more if it was for the Universal title, but it is what it is. Either way, it's going to be a great match, Kevin Owens against Chris Jericho, because everyone wants to know what's going to happen with Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. Oh, I'm just looking. This match, Undertaker against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now, a lot of mixed controversy in this match, because Roman Reigns isn't the person I would want, or many people want, to face at WrestleMania against The Undertaker. The ideal people, probably AJ Styles, John Cena, just to name a few. So, I mean, hey, you can't deny that it's going to be one of the most watched matches at WrestleMania to see if Roman Reigns is going to beat The Undertaker. He won't. At least, I don't think they will. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, Roman Reigns against The Undertaker. It's going to be one of the most watched matches during the whole entire card. Just to have, Undertaker's great WrestleMania matches, his streak, even though it ended by Brock Lesnar, as we all know, just to see him go up against Roman Reigns, that's going to be a match a lot of people are going to be watching. Another match that could be potentially good, is Bayley against Sasha Banks against Charlotte Flair. Triple threat match for the women's championship. That could potentially be such a great match, especially last year, how it was Sasha Banks, Charlotte, and Becky Lynch, and they put on an amazing, the best match of WrestleMania 32, by the way. They put on the best match of WrestleMania 32, just from the three of them, so I have high hopes for this one. And we're going down for the two main world title matches. Goldberg against Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. Hopefully it lasts more than a minute and 26 seconds, and hopefully, like, it lasts longer than that, because at this point I'm getting the feeling that a lot of people, including myself, are tired of Goldberg winning these matches, like, so quick. And true, back in his heyday, he didn't have, like, the most technically sound matches of all time, but it was a different time back then, and now it's just like people are getting tired of it, including yours truly. People are getting tired of the fact Goldberg is winning left and right and just like, and winning so fast. So definitely, I think this match, and if it is going to end fast, let's have Brock Lesnar win. Let's have Brock Lesnar win, because Brock Lesnar has been humiliated and destroyed by Goldberg just like that. And I think the ultimate end game was to have Goldberg build up this momentum and have Brock Lesnar just destroy him. So I'm going to say that I want to see Brock Lesnar win him, and I think that'd be the wise choice to have Brock Lesnar beat Goldberg, because that makes his story. He was humiliated by Goldberg twice at Survivor Series, at the Royal Rumble. He's humiliated by him, and he gets the ultimate comeback at WrestleMania. I think that would be great. And hey, the main event. You can't complain about the main event of Bray Wyatt against Randy Orton. Because, sure, it doesn't match up to the prestige of Omega and Okada, but it's gonna be a great main event of Bray Wyatt against Randy Orton. Not so much for Randy Orton, but because of the fact that Bray Wyatt, who is a hard worker and a lot of people love, including yours truly, it's great that he's finally getting his opportunity to shine, and there are moments where he hasn't even been acknowledged, where he's been put aside, and now he's getting his great moment to shine at WrestleMania. Now, WrestleMania, it's just the hype and prestige of it, like they say, the ultimate thrill ride of WrestleMania. And, like, I see the commercials and ads for it on the network and stuff like that, and I hear and watch it. It gets me goosebumps. It gets me excited. Why? Because there's no event quite like WrestleMania in the world today. There's no event like WrestleMania, except for one that's bigger and better, and that has beaten WrestleMania in the past few years, and that's Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom, especially if you think about it, 11 on its own, has beaten already this year's WrestleMania, last year's WrestleMania, and the WrestleMania before that one. It really has, because the problem with WWE is just they're like, this is our set plan, no matter what, this is what's going to happen. This is what it is, and that's it. And they think that they have somewhat of a knowledge of what the fans want, but they don't really, as opposed to Wrestle Kingdom 11, they knew, New Japan Pro Wrestling knew that we wanted to see Kenny Omega against Okada. They knew they wanted all these great matches, and literally nothing has beaten Wrestle Kingdom 11. Wrestle Kingdom 11 was the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and even the Wrestle Kingdoms before it, they generally have termed, to have surpassed WrestleMania. I can't think of a single WrestleMania that has topped a Wrestle Kingdom in Wrestle Kingdom's inception. So, definitely, both of them have their hype and their prestige, but ultimately, WrestleMania loses against Wrestle Kingdom, because Wrestle Kingdom is literally the best, and I think at this point, and I'm saying as a person who's only been watching New Japan Pro Wrestling for a few months, to say that Wrestlemania loses against Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom is just amazing. And you think of that name, Wrestle Kingdom. Wrestle Kingdom has more of the best professional wrestling that you will ever see in your life. And that automatically tops sports entertainment. Just tops sports entertainment. But I'm not knocking WrestleMania down, because WrestleMania is WrestleMania, the biggest event of all time. And you best believe I'm going to be watching WrestleMania, but I just think that it doesn't hold a candle to Wrestle Kingdom 11. Or any Wrestle Kingdom, because Wrestle Kingdom is the best thing, professional wrestling-wise, that I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode of the Excellent Reviewer, me comparing Wrestle Kingdom to WrestleMania. Do me a favor, if you think that I was wrong, if you think that I am full of shit, do me a favor, let me know in the comments section below. You're going to want to do all that great stuff, because I like to hear what you guys think. I like to hear what the subscribers like to think. Also, do me a favor, if you want to see more content like this, you want to make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You want to do all that great stuff right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I couldn't be here without you. I couldn't be doing this without you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Samuel V, aka the Excellent Reviewer, and I will see you all as soon as I can for WrestleMania.